being done in front of you.
I was sitting in my bungalow and I was just having a bit of food, you know, a fruit salad and a smoothie. And I was watching the contest and all of a sudden I look out and there's this guy busting a huge air and he's got no clothes on. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
That's pretty much the funniest heat of my life, funniest half an hour of my life. I've taken off on my first two waves and my second wave, the shorts like shredded to pieces in the heat and I was still on, and then I took off on my next wave and they were dragging lots and then they were just gone. They just came straight off, all the way off. And I didn't see at any point going in and getting another pair, so I just kept surfing the rest of my 40 minutes nude. And it's like, I know I was having a really bad heat at the start, and then as soon as my shorts fell off, my luck changed and I ended up getting some really good waves, and it's pretty much the best heat of my life, and I was pretty stoked.
John, this is not X-rated bodyboarding. So rated R.
Yeah, he was giving me a real hard time. Like every time I'd catch a wave and I'd be in close on the reef, close to the clubhouse, everyone was just hooting and writing me off, and so it was just a crack up. Every time I paddled back out, I was just laughing to myself.
Those paddles are really big, John. Pick me up, help him out. Get these shorts.
I had to paddle behind him because he caught the wave before me. I caught the wave after him, and just paddling out, just seeing his hairy ass, that was enough.
Kept on going naked, and you know, that's the way you should do it.
Big arrows, dolo hanging, free spirit, free balls. Unbelievable goal, mate.
He had a little extra wing up there to just make him go that little bit higher than the freak usually does.
Started launching and landing it too. I was kind of scared for him in case he'd hurt himself, you know, he'd want to have kids, I'm sure, one day.
It was definitely an eye-opener. It was funny to watch, and it was even funnier to think that he rips more with no pants on.
much to understand. So don't ask me if I won't try. Sit back and watch my brain fry, 'cause I'm just looking for some love. I don't want no pleasure in pain. Wanna know what's wrong and what's real, and I'm just looking for some love. I don't know if I succeed, but one thing's true, I know exactly what I need. Just a little bit of love, and I won't hold back for anyone. No. Don't care just how your garden grows, don't care just where your money goes, 'cause I'm just looking for some love. No telling where I'm gonna be by the time the morning gets to me, 'cause I'm just looking for some love. 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 Looking for some love. I'm just looking for some love. Just looking for some love.
A kid named Salty had been hitting me up for a few days to borrow my bodyboard, so I thought, why not just jump on the board with him and try and get him in the barrel. And it ended up working all right, just riding on the board behind him and getting him into barrels that they wouldn't be able to get into otherwise, because they're not wearing fins, and they haven't really got the ability to ride a barrel out there yet. So it's good to get the grommy to get a feel for what it's like to be in the barrel on a bodyboard, and even managed to do a roll on one, so I think he was pretty stoked on that. That made his day. Yeah, it was epic just to see the look on his face after we had a few barrels. He was just wide-eyed, he was just stoked on life. It was really good.